Let's see here. By the way, my name is Joe. If you couldn't tell.
That's all right. I was gonna get along with the pleasantries and ask you where you're from, but I'm gonna guess Cincinnati.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. It is in fact Cincinnati.
Yeah, I do have a tiny favor to ask though.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Favor to ask though.
I didn't catch that. What'd you say?
A tiny favor to ask though.
Yeah.
Can I get promoted?
Yeah. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. Should we determine who's first player?
Yeah, sure. Flip a coin or roll a die.
Okay.
And that's all of the stream.
I'm trying to like I gave them a heads up and they said that they weren't sure. They were going to try and find someone to stream it, but I haven't heard back from them at all. So I'm not sure if they're going to, which is weird.
Have faith. Let's see if they.
You can go.
You want to give them. You want to give them 10, 15 minutes before.
Let's tag
Or,
some people. Uh,
okay.
who are the people that stream here? Um, if you'd like to stream or commented, Croy, Travis.
Well, I was contacted by the admin, Infinity, so I would think he's the one who.
You have a little bit of an echo. I'm
I'm
having
not
trouble understanding you perfectly. Are you using a
It's the
micro?
mic.
Yeah.
Really crappy mic.
So you can go first.
Upgrade.
Let's see if they respond to this at all. Hmm. Oh, I have no problem just starting them. All right.
I'm gonna keep all my dynasty cards and function cards.
All right. Uh, I'll mulligan 3 for Dynasty. I'll mulligan 4 for my hand.
That's a good sign for me.
Just looking for very specific cards. So, your first player. Excellent.
A life for one.
Okay. Do an envoy for one.
And you get shooting card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put a fade on him.
Okay. I'll pay 1, 2, 3 for her, and put 2. Put 1 on her.
Gain a fade.
I'll pay that guy. Okay. And I'll pass as well. Alright.
I will give you
2. I'll draw 3.
as a pre-conflict action. I will deal an honor.
Makes sense. I will pass.
Oh, should I pass this one? Yeah, I'll pass.
You'll pass your entire conflict?
No, I'll pass pre-conflict.
Oh, okay, pass.
Conflict is don't, you will. So
With Shoju. Alright,
get 7.
we will flip the province. It's pilgrimage.
Yeah.
Hooray. Okay. Hmm. Alright. You'll defend with the Borderlands Defender.
You have first action.
First action will be giving her +1/+1.
And you have 4.
Yep.
My first action is, let's see here, you have 1 fate and 7 cards. Could be a number of things. I know you're not saving for Mountain Does Not Fall. I'm saving for that. Yeah. Pushing.
Okay. I will route. Of course. That is to be expected.
My action is. I don't need that one. That's this. Pass.
Alright, pass.
I win a break. I will use the void ring to remove a fate from.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the conflict.
Alright.
First conflict.
Pass precons.
I will pass pre-con as well.
Alright. Let's do a military. Military firing at the blackmail artist.
Manicured garden. I get a fate.
Okay.
I will, of course, declare no defenders.
Yep.
And my first action is to gain a fate.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I will bonsai. There.
No honor kicker, I presume?
No.
I presume.
No. Nope. 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 Can you hear no?
No.
Okay.
Uh, reduce it back to. Well, if this works, I'll be a happy camper. Fail on your rank 4 guy.
That is such a fucking pain in the ass. I hate that card
Man.
so much.
I have one in my deck. I pretty much never play this.
And my opponent always seems to do just this, where it's like I hit the Manicure Garden, they get the 2 fate, and then it's like, suddenly I can do this. And it's always the Vanguard Warrior. Always the Vanguard Warrior. Always the
From
Vanguard Warrior.
downtown.
Oh, God. Ah! God. I'm not mad at you. I'm frustrated that this game's so stupid with this guy. His blackmail. Should be so easy, but it's never easy.
Had a horrible game. The last tournament game I played was horrible. It was a Scorpion Crab mirror, where he saw 2 Watch Commanders, and I saw 1 Watch Commander, but he also saw a Calling in Favors. So he had 3 Watch Commanders versus my 0. I was honored out turn 2.
Well, as awful as this feels, I need to assassinate my own Vanguard Warrior.
See, do I want to counter this one? If I lose, he's going to get disarmed anyway. So yes, I do want to forge that.
Alright, well, that's 2 down in 1 turn. That's fine. Do you have everything else you need? Do you want to keep going? I'll pass.
I'm actually fine. I'm going to pass.
Alright.
Let's see here. Until the end of the conflict, so I don't actually get to use the Vanguard Warrior.
Nope.
I will pass pre-conflict.
I will as well.
Pass my second conflict.
Alright. We'll do that. For fate there.
That's a good ability.
Yeah, I thought you were just gonna do it on your own Shoju, so.
I kind of wanted to win the ring instead.
Yeah. And then we go to that. You get the favor.
Because I didn't sacrifice the Vanguard Warrior.
Yeah.
Face.
Okay, so you got. So I've spent 2 your cancels. So here's hoping you lose an honor for that.
I get a free card and I lose an honor.
Okay.
That's my board state.
Yeah.
Turn. Okay, your first player.
All right. I'll do an eager scout. With
I'll
one.
I have to get the Black Metal Artist in case you have a way to grab. I will get. I'm going to buy one more guy. Yeah, you're not going to say fourth pick for that. So I'm going to get. Is he better? It's not better. I'm going to save an extra. I do need the military strength, don't I? So the strength one. I'll get new one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And put a fade on him.
All right. I will pass. Gain of fate.
Yes. I guess I will pass as well.
All right.
Ready?
Yep. All right. Draw two.
Pre-conflict?
Uh. Mm, no pre-conflicts right now.
Not for me either.
Okay. We will do a military. Water at Miyako.
On display.
Mm. Oh well.
You should be at 4. I should disarm the Yasuki. I should probably disarm the Yasuki in that case. Yeah, I could defend with this guy putting me at 4. No. Oh, I'm gonna win at that one. Uh, isn't this bad? This is probably bad. Defend with the blackmail artist. Should I do Shoju instead? No, I'm gonna defend with the blackmail artist.
Okay. Your first action.
Use shameful display to honor the blackmail artist and dishonor the Borderlands.
Okay. I use his ability.
Lose 1. Yeah.
Okie doke.
Action is for shame on the Borderlands defender.
Okay.
You're up to 3. Disarm Ryatsuki.
Okay. Mm.
Commander.
Mm. Let's see here.
And you're at 3 as well. Bao Shouju. Well, the only decent thing you're gonna do is Bao Shouju. I could send in Shouju to add one strength, just as bad as bowing him. So instead, I'm gonna use it and large out. 0.
All right. Um, then I will pass.
I will pass as well.
All right. And I will Neil Shoju.
Bao Shouju. Honor for not defending.
Yep.
And as a pre-conflict action, I want to take the offer back.
Yep.
Okay, any pre-conflict before my first conflict?
Pass.
Before my first conflict?
Pass. 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 Pass.
I will declare the air should probably be earth. I could do void to get rid of the Yasuki, but he's not. Firing is fine to honor up Hirua for next turn. First ring does give me a fate, however. And I'm going to be first player next turn. So I'm going to do the earth. Here. This is both of them.
Okay. Meditations.
Meditations on the Tao.
Meditations.
Any defenders?
So you have there 4, 5, 6, 7. No defenders.
You have first action. No. Okay, my action is to use Hirua to pull in the scout.
Okay. All right. I will pass.
I will pass and break. Blackmail artists to steal an honor. Yeah, break. If I discarded, you've already discarded a random card. I will draw a random card. That's fine.
Okay.
Tricks. Yeah, the second guy.
Um. I will go with. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go there. Night
It is
Raid.
Night Raid.
Discard a card. Okay.
I have first action.
Yep.
I'm gonna pass.
I'll pass as well.
Win, but do not break. I lose an honor for not defending.
Yep. And I think I'm gonna take the 2 honor this time.
You also get to trigger
And
the initiate.
yeah, that happens after I claim the ring, so that happens there. Uh, and then is there anything? Let's see here. I will sacrifice the Vanguard Warrior to put a fate on the Borderlands Defender.
And if you're done passing, you can take Imperial Favor. Okay, let's enter phase. Guys, I'm down on honor and I'm down on fate. Probably bad.
Hmm.
I will start by getting
But issue manipulator. I will get one of these dudes.
another envoy in a storehouse. I will also get an outcast for 2, 1, 2, and put a fade on her. Or him. Probably him.
It's hard to tell.
I will get also a second outcast. This one's a her.
Okay. I will pass to gain a fate.
I will also pass, but not gain a fate. Kudobi. This is a big choice. This one? Probably shouldn't.
All right.
I'll give you 2 honor.
And you'll take one right back, obviously. Okay.
Okay, I will pass pre-conflict.
I will also pass pre-conflicts.
I will pass my first conflict.
You're passing your first conflict?
First conflict.
Okay. Um, in that case, so there's Night Raid, that's fire. So that last one. Alright, well. I know which one I'm gonna do. Let's do a military, air, at Night
Over
Raid.
there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to descend with an outcast to the near 3, and my first action is a watch commander.
Okay. Putting you at
Putting me at
4.
4.
I'll use the Gunso to sacrifice that guy to go up by 3. Take on. Pass.
Strength 5 Gunso.
Hmm. Pass.
Side. But the question is if I want to use the honor kicker. I'm gonna decide to not use the honor kicker.
Alright, well. I'll discard this to draw a card.
I'm gonna pass.
I'll pass.
Okay. Pre-conflict. Pre-conflict. Conflict.
Pass.
The second conflict is literally this. Really horrible. We don't have that many cards in hand. Good. See here. You're actually stronger politically right now than you are militarily. So I'm probably going to do military. Fire versus this one with the outcast and later want to join. You have 2 more strength if it's political. Take that one. Does not want to join. Strength 3.
Defend the wall.
The wall. Oh no.
Hmm. We'll defend.
The 4.
Mm-hmm. My first action will be to kneel this to gain 3 strength.
This is quite a pickle. Pass.
Alright. Mountain does not follow the defender.
I'm gonna pass.
All right. Uh, I will take that and trigger it to re-honor the Borderlands defender.
Oh, Borderlands defender, of course.
Yeah. All right. Pass conflict or pass conflict pre-actions.
Free conflict as well.
Yep. Uh, I'll do a void ring there.
I will defend with the manipulator, putting me at 1.
Yep.
And my first action is to re-dishonor you with court games.
Okay. Pass. Okay, how many force shames is that now? That's all 3 force shames. Okay. Good to
Yeah,
know. Good to know. All 3 force shames are out of the board.
encouraging.
All right, I'll pass.
Done that. Win. Unless you have any other actions, that's the end of the conflict phase.
Yep.
Favor and flip it to military. And this is a cleanup. You want to keep the knees? Yeah, I can keep the knees. Oh, I need new card.
All right.
Okay, let's flip. And your first player. One for a liar.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put 2 on the Hito.
It only costs 3.
Yeah. Did I overspend?
You've spent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you
3,
started
4,
with
5,
12. So
6.
7,
Oh,
8, 9, 10, 11. You should have one more. I think you spent one too many.
3,
Because
4, 5, 6, 7.
you
Yeah.
definitely started the turn with 12.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
And me at a disadvantage. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. For Mr. Balalaika. I definitely want to put one pen out. The question is, do I want to put a second one? Very good. Exploring those strings. I will put a second one.
All right. I'll pass.
Again, a fate.
Yep.
I will. Still not. Then I will also pass.
All right.
Sure. Any pre-conflict action?
No pre-conflicts. Oh, let's see here.
Pacifism, huh? I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Hmm. Let's go at Night Raid. Airing. Just both of them.
Well, this one I'd like to defend. I could defend with Hula, call in the Hida, just blow up my own province just to make sure you can't defend against
That's something you could do.
me. You probably do have some character hidden in your hand, though. An undefended attack. Let's see here, you can only have one of each province. So Void, Earth, Air and Water. Only water. So I'm gonna guess this one is air. So you're gonna get a card or I'm safe when I attack you, because I'm not gonna be attacking defend the wall. If I'm guaranteed a break or at least a win, why not? In front of 5. Thing is, can I pull you guys in and still the conflict? Not break the province? Well, I will defend with the Yoga Outcast and nobody else.
Okay.
Action is. Oh, I'm probably gonna regret this. It's in the Hina.
Fiery Madness on the Hida. Okay. Oh, Bonsai. Well, 6, 7. Hmm. It's tough. How
4.
many cards do you have in hand? Um, we'll do that.
The honor?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the thing, though. Well, you're not breaking, which is fine. Pass.
Alright, pass. I'll take an honor from you.
You win, which means you claim the airing and get that guy. You want to steal or into? You want to steal. Get 3 fates, and they're going to go from bottom. I will pass pre-conflict.
I will pass as well.
Declare That's gonna be us. Uh, Political Earth over here. All three here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. Alright, I will not defend.
We'll declare no defenders. And your first action is
Pass.
use Figura to pull in military. Put in the, yeah, I'm gonna pull in the Vita.
Let's draw a card.
Oof. I'm gonna pass.
Alright. Let's see if you got it.
I do not.
Alright, excellent. That's good.
So, not defending, and you lose an honor for paying. So you lose 2 honor. Apart from that, we're Gucci. And I have to discard a random card, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright.
Pre-conflict for your second conflict.
No pre-conflicts.
Your second conflict, then. Well, I'm going to declare no defenders.
Okay.
We're going to pass this one. Pass it.
Alright, pass.
Great.
Let's dishonor Heroi.
2. Okay. Pre-conflict before my second conflict.
Pass.
Not two.
Pass.
Before my second conflict.
Pass. Pass. Pass.
I will pay an Add to Shadows.
Okay.
And unless you have any protests, I'm gonna declare a conflict.
Okay.
I get the fate and I actually tie the Imperial Favor. That's neat. I get the Void Ring. What can I do with the Void Ring? Remove Fate from Vegeta. It's not that scary anymore though. So I'm gonna go water with Added to Shadows.
Okay.
In fact, relative to the cost.
Yep.
Want to flip it to politics?
No.
No defenders? Any actions?
No, I'll pass.
If only I had a bonsai.
Yeah.
I could break it. pass and win.
All right.
You lose an honor for not defending.
Yep.
A ring to stand Hua.
Okay.
So spend an honor to bounce the out of the shadows.
Yep.
Fate phase.
All right.
Get a card.
I have a fate phase action.
Is that done before or replay?
That happens after cards go away. Is that game?
I can never remember what actions there are. Let's see here. Rules reference. End of the book. There we go. Fate phase. There we go. Fate phase. Discard characters, no fate. Yeah, remove fate from characters. Place fate on fate rings. And then there's an action window in which you win the game.
I win. All right. Good game. I I dishonored a Scorpion player. Is that what I did?
Pardon?
I dishonored a Scorpion player.
I only heard Scorpion player.
I said I dishonored a Scorpion player. That's how I won.
I usually play pretty close to the edge.
Yeah. The adept. When I saw you play the adept, I was like, "Ooh, please let him take that character back into hand." So, all right, good game. So this is what I had in hand. Oh, you had an I can swim.
I, I drew it with the sincerity though, so
Oh,
I didn't have it
yeah,
until the end of the game.
yeah. All right.
Kimono is nice. Kimono is nice in crab.
Yeah, I like Kimono and Crab just because I I I can attach it when I'm about to win a conflict, just to get honor on the board, just to protect against things like I can swim and noble sacrifice and things like that. Those are a real
And
hassle to me.
an honor loss.
Yeah, it protects against honor loss, or it gives me a little bit of extra honor to play with. Because this deck, I'm actually not. It's not a dedicated dishonor deck, but it's kind of a switch deck. So uh, I noticed
Same
like
here.
I was not actually breaking provinces as fast as I wanted to be. So I was just like, all right, I'm gonna sit back and start bidding one and see if he does my work for me.
I started bidding one as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Bidding
This
one at that
this
point.
turn, yeah. It was a close game. I thought I was actually gonna lose. I was like, when
You
you
got pretty close. You got pretty close to losing.
yeah, when you attacked with the adept, I was like, oh shit, does he have a bonsai? Should I flip it? Because I was thinking like if I didn't flip it, you probably had like court masks. Yeah, you had like two court masks, so that could have gotten you to six. Just one more thing,
I don't know.
and you could have broken. So I was like, I don't want to risk that. I've already seen like I think it
Yeah,
was
like an Onyx Sand.
yeah. Yeah,
Sands and
if
a
I
court
if I
mask,
had
I would
played
have
that, you
gotten.
could have taken it, and then yeah, you could have broken. So I saw. Let's see here. I saw a couple bonsais. Did you play one or two?
I think I only played one.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you'd played two, so I was
I'm
like,
not
the
sure.
chances are he doesn't have the second bonsai, so I will just. Oh man, the
Top of the
next.
deck. And there's the Onyx Sand.
Yeah. So
I
that was
mean,
definitely a close
easy
game.
as business. So if I had drawn two or three more cards, whether you flipped it or not, I would have won because I would have either played Bonsai or Ornate Sand and two Court Masks.
Yeah, but to be fair, if you had drawn even one more card, you would have been dishonored.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because I was bidding one at that point. So anyway,
Your card draw was fine with Dune Fire. You were running out of cheap characters, though. You
Yeah,
hadn't
I
drawn
was.
any of your expensive guys.
Yeah, I had not seen any expensive guys, and that's why I was keeping a good amount of fate because I was like, they're gonna come eventually. Wow.
And it's always really, yeah, there we go. It's always really intimidating to face off against a guy with like 6 or 7 cards and 5 fate.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I mean,
That's
at any
why.
point they could explode if the conflict is important enough.
Yeah, and there were turns where I could have bought another character. Like I had that guy. I left him in this province, like last turn. I could have played him and gotten another card, another fate, but I wanted to deny you as much fate as I could deny you. You know what I mean? So like,
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
so it's like I could. What's better, a 1/0 that gets me a fate and a card at the end of the turn, or one fate and denying my opponent one fate? So it's like it's a two fate swing either way, but I want to keep fate out of your pool
You're,
because of cards
you're
like
also
that.
probably gonna you're also probably gonna be able to buy him next turn anyway.
Yeah, and that was what I was thinking. I was like, I already had one from that turn. I'll just buy this one next. I'll buy this one the following turn, and it'll serve the same purpose. And I saw like you were entering the turn with two Yogos with no fate on them, and I was like, okay, so if I buy this guy with one fate, he becomes my way of the crab target uh, like during the fate phase. And that's actually something a lot of people don't know is that there is an action window in the fate phase.
Where?
So anyway, I'm gonna report the game, but it was nice playing with you. It was a
The
close
thing is,
game.
if you hadn't sacrificed the intimidating Hida,
Hmm.
and I hadn't played Out of the Shadows, I would have lost 2 honor from not declaring my second conflict.
Yeah, that's true. I was just trying to keep cards out of your hand because I knew that if you like, I knew I had the way of the crab with the envoy. That was a combo that I was going for, and I was like, if I give him a card draw, and then he draws his third counter spell, I'm just fucked. So I needed to make sure that like I gave you as few cards as I possibly could into your hand. So with Ring of Earth, I was like, I need to cancel this. So I sacrificed the guy that was defending to make it unopposed so that I could do display of power. And I
Yeah,
figured
and
like,
with that, I lost Outwit,
yeah, and I was like,
which admittedly wouldn't have done much.
yeah, and I was like, worst case scenario, he cancels the display of power, but then that's his third counter, and then I'm guaranteed the way of crab in the fate phase. So I was like, either way, I'm gonna get Heroi off the board. It was just a matter of in what way it was gonna happen. So it was I was playing by the skin of my teeth on that one, but I felt pretty good about that. But man,
It was the unexpected dishonoring of Yogu that got me. I didn't think you would be able to kill him like that.
yeah, yeah,
Especially since I would have been first player next turn.
yeah. You
So
could
my
have
first
just
action would have been to buy a guy so that Hirua wouldn't have died.
yeah. No, it's a risky play, but I was confident that I was confident that I was hoping that you just didn't have the cancel.
I have reprieve.
Yeah,
I have my first sword.
there it is. So it was like one or two turns away. That's the thing with Scorpion and Crane is you just gotta have to weather their cancels, and just eventually they'll run out of them, and that's when you can start doing things that you want to do.
And unlike train cancels, Scorpion can do them at any point,
Yeah, pretty
but
much. Yeah,
it's expensive.
yeah, and that's why I was prioritizing the Ring of Fire early on. I was like, if I can keep Dishonor on his courtiers, maybe he can't do it as easily, or he'll start stacking up the Dishonor pretty quickly. If I'm dishonoring your
Yeah.
characters and then you're dishonoring your own characters, maybe I can make it a double-edged sword where you're either gaining a lot of dishonor or you're just not canceling my events. Either way, I'm happy. So
Or you're forcing me to pick the fire ring every turn.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. And that would leave me open to doing void if it was advantageous, and air to get my
Yeah.
keepers back and to keep the honor pressure going. So
Dishonor is a side tech in this deck.
I'm sorry.
It's mostly Dishonor is a side strategy.
Yeah,
Mostly just to put a vice on my opponent to make sure They don't draw too many cards because if they draw as many cards as I am, I can just play. Wait, put it to punish them for playing cards.
Yeah.
And if they don't draw cards, I can. And if they mess up any of those two choices, I can dishonor them.
Yeah. And that's basically how I play this deck too. Is like if I'm if I'm getting dishonor pressure, I can start really dialing it up. But if I'm not, then I'll just start breaking provinces. And like you said, I didn't see any of my big characters that game, so it was a little more difficult to break
So
provinces when I didn't see any of these guys. But I was trying to make do with what I had anyway.
when both players have a bunch of cards and are a bit low on honor, Watch Commanders really swings conflicts. Because even if your opponent wins, they're probably going to be so low on honor. Well, for one, they can't play assassination,
Yeah. And that's the other thing
and
is like
everything.
I love when my opponent plays assassination. It's like my favorite play when my opponent assassinates my characters, because it's like, oh yeah, I'll lose a two-cost character, but they're losing
Yeah,
three
yeah.
honor.
I started putting honor on my 1 and 2 class characters just to see if I can get people to assassinate them.
Yeah, in my opinion, like when you're playing against Crab or Scorpion, you should really only assassinate if it's like a dire play, like a game-losing play.
And,
Like,
yeah, their assassinating play is like 3 steps closer to death. So yeah, I can agree with that. I
yeah,
can find that.
because like when you only have 10 honor, and I'm already pressuring your honor with low bids and intimidating Hitas and everything like that. And on top of that, you're taking three of your own honor away. It's just accelerating my game plan, and it gives me it kind of opens my ability to switch between dishonor and pressure like that. So
There are a bunch of cool plays though you can make if you assassinate your opponent's character and suddenly your Yoga Outcast is too big to be bowed by the Crane Stronghold.
yeah, yeah. So like, yeah, if you
That's good.
assassinate to go under their honor, make him a 3/3.
That,
Yeah,
there's been a couple of times where I assassinated like the politician or Daidoji Narishma to get below their honor, meaning that's a 3, meaning they can't bow me.
yeah. Now, assassinate is definitely a good card. It's just like a tread carefully kind of card. I've had games where I started with
Yeah,
it in my hand and I did not play it all game because it was never necessary, or it was never going to change the game in a way that made it worth it to play like that. But anyway, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for the game, and good luck in the rest of the tournament.
yeah. I'll see you around. Bye.
Bye.